Hello, I'm Tim Sandle. Okay, so the topic of the first video is air, and air is essential for maintaining contamination control. So the first point I want to make is just a reminder about what air does in clean rooms. So first of all, air comes through a HEPA filter which takes out the particulates. Air in a grade B room maintains a turbulent state, so all the particles are kept in suspension. Also, the air has a thing called air changes, so it means that the air containing particles is sucked out of the room every 3 minutes, and then we have pressure differentials which stop dirty air coming into rooms with cleaner air. And then we have unidirectional airflow, which has the sweeping down fast rapid action designed to take particles away from product. Second point I want to make is that there's a really big difference between grade B and grade A. Cleanroom operators, correctly gowned, can stay in grade B, and occasionally there's going to be levels of contamination, but we try and keep those to a minimum. Grade A can have no contamination, and really people should not be present in grade A. If you go into grade A, it's an alien concept. So my third point is, if you do need to work into grade A, then you must move very, very slowly. The faster you move, then the more turbulence that's produced, and the greater the possibility for releasing particles into the air, which might land on the wrong thing. The next point about going into grade A is, before you go into grade A, think of everything you'll need. You want to avoid going in and out of grade A. Everything going into grade A that's not a sterilised component needs to be disinfected before it goes into the grade A area. The next point is that when we're in grade A, we have to be very mindful that the product contact parts, stopper bowls, manifold, filling needles, or any vials that might be there, are designed to be contamination free. So we must not lean over or touch any of those components where we can avoid it, and if we do end up touching something, then it has to be removed. So great care and dexterity is obviously required. And all of these bits and pieces that I've raised in this first video are simply designed to try and minimise contamination and maintaining what's called a first air principle for grade A, and this is designed to make sure that we're only subjecting grade A to the highest quality of air and minimising what ourselves do to impart contamination. And be back with you in another video quite soon. Goodbye.